I can pay cash, I can pay check, I can pay wire transfer, I can pay gift card, I can pay credit, I can pay anything you like.
Eric Poulin from Calendar Budget. Every once in a while, with the premium beta, you're going to find that the reconciling is just not quite right. The balance doesn't seem quite right, and you're going to get a message here saying that your budget doesn't appear to match your actual balance, even before some date that's maybe 3 months earlier. And maybe everything was fine just a few days ago. This problem happens occasionally if we are unable to figure out your current balance because maybe your bank is sending us a balance that includes pending transactions, but maybe they're not actually sending us those pending transactions. Well, luckily, it's very easy to fix. If your balance has been up to date for the past little while, all you need to do is go to the top of the reconciling sidebar and click this gear icon. This is going to open up a bank connection pairing dialog. And what we need to do is find a correct balance on a date, maybe 2 weeks at least earlier, previous to the current date. You may want to go back even further. Maybe you can go back all the way to the date that it's reporting the problem 3 months ago. In my case, I'm just going to go ahead and pick a date. We'll go here since the date I'm making this video is March 28th. I'm just going to go all the way back to March 1st. So we'll go ahead and select March 1st. And for the balance, I'm just going to enter the balance that is actually on the calendar because I know that this balance was already up to date because I was working on that a while ago. So I'm going to go ahead and enter that. And make sure that you choose the same transaction date type that you have been using. In most cases, it defaults to the transaction date. Then go ahead and click Save Changes. And if everything is good, you should see the reconciling sidebar get all caught up. And in my case, I only have March 28th left for transactions that I have not yet reconciled. And I'll go ahead and do that using the quick Add button. So that should resolve your issues. If you do that and it doesn't resolve your issues, try choosing a date that's even further back, maybe even the one that was listed on the problem there. So you may want to go all the way back to 3 months ago and pick a balance that's about 3 months ago. That should resolve the issue. If you're having this problem from the very beginning, when you connect your account, you import your transactions and it has never been correct, then it may be slightly more difficult. But what you want to do is still pick a date that is in the near past, maybe a few weeks ago, and enter the correct end of day balance from your bank account. You may also need to go back to the beginning of when the bank account started, and we create a starting balance. So it could be that we got the starting balance wrong for the same reason. Maybe we had a balance that had pending transactions, but we didn't have those transactions. So what you may also need to do is go back in your online banking, find this date, the date of the first transaction in your account history, and just make an adjustment by clicking on the balance. And this will give you an end of day balance correction. And you can just enter the correct end of day balance here, and then that should get you up to date as well. Again, if you're having any trouble with this, feel free to reach out to us with a support ticket. We are always here to help.
I can pay cash, I can pay check, I can pay wire transfer, I can pay gift card, I can pay credit, I can pay anything you like.